we'll talk more about it as the game goes on, but I think league-wide the whistle has been looser, and I think it's been better to watch. I feel good about the start. You can tell they're locked in. You watch the body language early, especially after a good win last night. You know, Utah's lost 10 in a row. It'd be easy not to be ready to play. Looks like the Clippers are ready to play tonight. Marty's showing off my math skills here early in the game.
You are impressive, that UCLA education coming in big.
Speaking of math, Brian,
his second year with the Jazz, he's helped mold Collin Sexton into more of a, quote, pure point guard. Sexton has been on quite a roll since December. Broadcasters jinx and plays turnovers.
A young team in Utah, if you keep the foot on the pedal, you could end this game here in this first quarter. You just keep playing the way you're playing now.
It's a handle your business type of game. Yeah. That's just the second basket made for Utah.
That simple, but on our pregame show the last week or two, it really is that simple, Brian. When this team's locked in defensively, they beat anyone in the league. And they're New York.
I believe that nice man with a very hefty beard won a trip maybe to Mexico.
On highlight shows and all, like, are people practicing half-court shots now before they go out there, or what's happening?
We see
impressive in this first half on both ends for the Clippers.
The execution is great, but again, to your point, it's the intensity and it's the...
At minimum looking for 2 free throws, but so many guys, I just said it, when they don't get the contact, lose their focus. Brian, they got 61 points. We still got 5:50 to go in the quarter.
Sexton, who's played well for Utah of late, misses there. Utah just shooting, trading for Rudy Gobert and letting him go. But now you see where Minnesota is. I don't think it was a mistake, and give credit to that front.
And so it worked out well for both teams, and we'll see what ends up happening with all those draft picks that Utah has.
Heading to a Clippers game, to how great Anthony Edwards is, the job Chris Finch has done there. They're going to be a tough out in the playoffs. And I say this with respect, with or without Karl Anthony Towns.
89-88 game in the NBA.
1995.
Right.
Powell comes up a little curious to keep Norman Powell off the floor. He's trying to shake it off. He already had a banged up digit. It is surprising it doesn't happen every single play, to be honest.
A lot of guys, you're so used to it if you've been in the league long. Got his understanding earlier, like, look, he's proven he's led the league in scoring. Everybody knows he can score, but he does what's best for the team. And tonight he knows.
Tucker uses that big frame of his, misses. What a rebound inside by Sexton, can't put it down.
So athletic, Sexton at his size to go up and get that.
Utah started 3 rookies. They have not been back into this game since. This was, say, the biggest concern I've had with the Clippers in moments like this is that second, third unit, when they come in to kind of clean up the game, have not run through the tape and have made the games dark. Sexton of the Jazz will try to close this one out, but it's been all Clippers early and often. Yurt 7, nice finish inside for Utah. They are shooting now with that make, despite the score for Utah. Busy stretch for the Clippers, 5 games in 7 days, back-to-back today. They play Sunday afternoon against Cleveland.
These young guys some opportunity, but Phoenix is playing for something. You get them back-to-back. Cleveland is playing for something, so be interesting to see as these games unfold.
No, that's all right for you. Sexton to the corner, not there, and the rebound goes to Yurt 7. A bit of a different tone and tenor here in this third quarter. Utah has outscored the Clippers. No, that's all right for you. Sexton to the corner, not there, and the rebound goes to Yurt 7. A bit of a different tone and tenor here in this third quarter. Utah has outscored the Clippers now 10-8 in the frame. And after the past few weeks, the ups and downs for the Clippers. Don, it's been a pleasure. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me. Had a good time.
Clippers are winners tonight, 131-102.